Hello, my dear subscribers and viewers, it's me again. And today we are going to discuss a problem that may be called we are married already, but we are not a family yet. And the key word is yet here. Women often come to me and say that their husbands don't think of them as a family, don't think of them as a family circle, as a couple. And it often happens in the first period of your relationships or in the first period of your family life. And you should know that it is natural and common. Women lament that in the first period of their marriage, men often think of something that is theirs and that is their wife's separately. Well, this is quite usual. We're used to live alone at first, and then we begin to live as a couple or as a family, and everything is changed. And we need time to understand, to feel that everything has changed already and that this is a family circle. This is one reason for living together before wedding. One and first reason is to get used to each other, to get used to living in a family circle. But if you get married without that experience or almost without that experience, with a month together or 2 months together, you are still used to living alone and to having something private. And that feeling of something private is reflected in your language, in his language as well, when he says, my flat, your flat, my relatives, your relatives, meaning your parents or sisters or something. Give him time and give yourself time. And that time is not short. That time is about 2 years and a half, up to 3 years, when a person is used already to having a family, to living in a family circle, and to having something together. And he will call your flat his flat as well in a time, and you will call his flat your flat in a time. In that case, time changes everything. It is also very important in the first period of your married life not to impose upon your husband, not to be too demanding, not to be too attentive to him. However much in love you may be, you should always show your husband that you have your own life, that you have your own interests, that you have your own world, that your world is not restricted to his life only. And if he sees that, he will take interest in you, always. However many years you may live together, you should always show that you have something individual is inside, and that will make him interested. If you're always around him, looking into something he's doing, looking at him with dog's eyes, and asking him questions, not leaving him alone, he will get tired of that after all. At first it is very pleasant when your dear person, dear man or dear wife is interested in you. But if he or she is too much interested in you, doesn't leave you in peace for a single moment, it's like eating a cake for breakfast, for dinner, for lunch, and for supper. You will get sick of that in a time, won't you? Imagine eating a cake 3 times a day or 4 times a day. You will get tired of that very soon. It is the same with attention. You should make him interested in you. You should make him pay his attention to you, however much in love you are. Take control of your emotions. Take control of what you are doing, and your family will be happy. See you next time, always with you, Wise Life.